そういうのアトミック、プラントのですね、そういうののリスクマネジメントのコンサルタント。
Really? I'm here talking to. Say your name again.
Inoue. Inoue.
Inoue. And he's with Sciencecraft, and he focuses on disaster management in the Hokuriku area.
No. Tokyo and Tohoku, Sapporo.
Sapporo,
except Fukui.
Except Fukui. So you're located here in Takefu, not far from my bee sanctuary that I'm setting up. And why are you here?
Oh, I was born here.
You were born here.
That's the reason why.
Are you in Sendai? Are you working? Are you doing things in Sendai?
No, I have a branch office at Tokyo.
In Tokyo. In Tokyo.
That is the main office. This office in Takefu is just supporting to the main office.
Main office. So what sort of support do you offer to governments or to regions?
Right.
What?
Government and the private. For example, Volkswagen and Nexco highway company, Japanese company, and religious association.
So what do you do? What do you do for them? What is the support? What is it that you sell?
We present the planning of disaster management.
Okay.
That's the main
your main thing.
Yeah.
So
right.
Prevention or after the fact?
Both.
Both. So you must be very busy now.
I'm very busy. Where are you from?
Well, that's a tough question.
Is it America?
I am American, but I was born in DC.
DC?
Washington,
DC.
Area, Bethesda. Then I moved to Spain when I was 3. And then when I was 8, I moved to England. And then I moved, when I was 16, back to America. And then I moved here 8 years ago.
Why in Japan? Why in Takefu?
Well, I wasn't. No, I'm in Sabai. Sabai. Yeah, Sabai.
Teaching English or?
I came to teach English, but I came because I was dissatisfied with my life. American dream. I give up the American dream.
Why give up?
Broken heart.
Why? Broken heart?
I met a girl and she broke my heart, and I said, "I want to finish. American women, American culture, American...
Japanese woman."
So now I'm married to a Japanese woman.
In Sabai?
In Sakaicho, ne.
Sakaicho?
Ne.
Sakaicho で結婚サバイに住んでるね。
A rice farmer's daughter. So how do you know him? How did you meet?
He's my teacher anyway.
You said that he was a teacher.
Teacher.
Yeah. He is my teacher.
He's my teacher too.
Right.
Yeah. Very good.
So what are you doing in Fukui?
Yes, and I am starting bee conservatory. Do you know bee conservatory? Protection. Japanese bee. Honeybee. Mitsubachi. So I've been looking for Japanese bees for 4 months. Everywhere, looking.
Natural bee?
Natural Japanese bee.
Japanese bee.
Yeah, there are 4 species of bee. There's 4 species. Japanese bee, one of them. There's probably more, but there are 4 main species.
I know one. 知ってますよ、一人。その南越でやってる人。I know the person who keeping a Japanese bee.
In Takefu?
Not in Takefu, but next to Takefu. 南城町。南城。南越前町。
Yeah. How far away?
Maybe 30 minutes by...
Yeah, 10 kilometers from here.
10 kilometers. Yeah, we should go sometime.
Not so far.
Yeah, we should. I'd love to go look.
国並さんが知ってるんですけどね。
But I have found maybe 2-3 colonies of Japanese bees very close to you, right over here.
どこ？
裁判所があるやろ？裁判所。もう少し行くと、なんとかバーっていう建物があって、バーって書いてあった。大きい。そこのとこ右に曲がってった昔の3枚の場所だ。
There's a lumberjack, lumber station. And then
Oh.
across there's a bar, and then there's there's a mountain ceremony, small mountain, and it was a cemetery before, right there, and many farmers, vegetable farmers, and there you can see many Japanese bees.
家庭菜園みたいにしてみんな
Yeah.
10坪ぐらい作ってる。
茶臼山、岡本山か茶臼山かな。あそこは古墳ですね。
古墳ではね、昔のその集落のなんか3枚だった。
いや山時代の古墳。
山時代。
有名な。The mountain was だな。
Is
わかる。Tomb?
Ancient
cemetery.
Cemetery.
Yeah. So there are many bees. So my wife was getting her haircut. I had 3 hours.
どういう意味それ？
自分の女房が3時間かかってその間待ってなきゃどっか行っていいって言うからこの辺歩いてたらそこ見つけたよ。
So I follow my feeling to that mountain. Strange, ne? That mountain.
God invite you.
Yeah, the bee god invited me.
でも巣を見つけました。
巣は見つかってない。
ほらなんかつけてね、足に紙をつけてやるんですよね、見つけるの。
So Japanese person who cover the bee. Sometimes they put the paper, very thin paper, on the foot of a bee,
Japanese
and throughout that bee go back to their nest. So it is very easy to find out the nest, bee nest.
You put paper?
Paper, very thin paper.
Small piece of paper.
What do you mean?
花紙。
So how do you know why? They fly slow?
No, we identify the bee that was passed. Otherwise,
So it's called beelining. So the way I was trying to do it, I was trying that. Maybe we try thin paper.
That's right.
I want to try your, but I had feeding the bees sugar water. So the many bees come, drink the water, and fly home because they fill up and they take back to put into the cell. So I see bees flying this way, and one this way, and I'm like, "What? Where are you going?" So I think maybe there's 3 wild beehives feeding in this ancient tomb area.
なるほどね。だから水でやるんですね。
そうだ、この道かこの道かこの道かってで、
蜜あるっていうね。
蜜をトラップで置いとくんや。
ですね。
そこにいるかどうかを今日調べる。
So you put here, and then you see where they go. So you put another one, and then they feed here, and you keep following. That's called beelining. But I spent 6 hours yesterday.
そこで。
もうみんな知ってるんや、すごい。
Too hard. But the bee fly way up, so I lose when they fly up in the sky.
That's fine. We Japanese
Put
the.
How do you put the paper on?
I don't know.
We need to meet your friend.
どこか書いてありますよね。
Someone say they use wine.
ワイン？
お酒。
何に？
お酒と砂糖となんかやる。そうすると。
でもどうやってつける？
いやそれが。こうやって寝てる間につける。
You knock out the bees.
本当やって。
I was thinking of tying thread, little thread, so it hangs down, and the bees really slow. What am I carrying? And maybe on the bottom of the thread, a little shiny paper, so we can follow.
大きさはこれぐらいだね。Size of paper is something like this. But it's
How do you stick on the foot with honey?
I don't know.
Maybe we do study how to tie a bee.
When they are sleeping, so we can very easy to put that thin paper on their.
I want to watch you do it. You be the first one.
I have.
Maybe your friend can do it.
僕も見ただけテレビで。
Yeah, we will. He's the teacher, Deshaun. We will watch him. Yeah, we can collect the bees. How do you knock them out is the question.
巣は見つけたんですか？ Did you find out the nest?
No,
Not yet.
Not yet.
トラップを今仕掛けてると。
絶対それはね、鼻紙の方がいいですね。
Yeah,
望遠鏡だけだから。
あ、そうそうそう、望遠鏡まであと追いかけないといけない。
あと、you need more 2 or 3 friends.
yes, yes.
Right.
Recruiter. I'm recruiter. 1, 2. So we put a string, and then you stand. I'm here, and they will think we're really crazy. What are they doing? But they didn't even know they had bees, did they? They didn't even know they had bees, Japanese bees. They were really surprised.
あんまり見たことないですね。
でもいるところにいるんや。
いるんですね。
Maybe your first time seeing Japanese bee.
I have never seen.
Yeah, first time.
I've never seen.
You haven't. Yeah. Yeah, we should visit. I'd love to visit, meet your friend.
でも誰かが飼ってるかもしれませんね。
わかんないけどな。
わかんないね。
その南の越前町のところの人に紹介してもらうと今度行って会えるかもわかんないね。会えるというな。彼女紹介してほしいって誰も言って。
あ、ちょっと僕聞いてみますわ。
みんな英語は話せないから山るんやって。
What do you say?
He's now calling
his friend.
His friend and
we can go.
Is it possible
for us to go?
Just
bring? Yeah. Awesome. So, yeah, that's very interesting. Beelining. I want to know how you attach the paper to the foot. Maybe I think
while they are sleeping.
They don't sleep.
Yeah, it is true.
僕より英語の上手な女性がいます。
あ、そうだ、英語、そうだ、彼女はperfect.
Who speaks?
She's perfect.
Oh, your English is good?
だけどね、アメリカン・イングリッシュじゃないですよ。オーストラリアのなまった英語ですから。
Oh, nice to meet
Australian English.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Yoko.
I'm Mike. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Sit down.
面白いですよ。ミツバチを今探してるんだって。
I am sharing the bee bug. I am setting up. I want to set up beehives on his farm. So but I want Japanese bees. We want to raise Japanese bees.
Okay.
And
As a different?
yeah, the Western bee is very sick because of overbreeding, the same genetics a week. And they're not resistant to mite. And a mite is a small little animal that lives on their body. A mite. I showed you the jar. I can show little. They're very small. But on us, it'd be like the size of your head on your body. Imagine something this a third, on you. So the Japanese bee is a much stronger bee. And also, I want to help bring them to different areas. Because right now, there's none, there's very few alive. But you have a strong presence near you here, I found. Yeah. He's in Tohoku? He's in Tohoku right now?
Miyamori-san. 何町になりますか？
で、うちへ探しに来て、で、セットしながら、で、この辺を探してたら、住宅の、白山のちょっと手前なんだけど、そこにたくさん見つけたから、行くっていうからね、一緒に行こうかな。はい、ありがとうございました。
生息してるんですね、そのいいやつが。
やっぱりジャパニーズビーだって。で、松森でかけるだって。ここから5 minutes。で、ジャパニーズビー飼ってるって。
Where? We go?
いや、今から探さなあかんのですけど、松森、宮森さんという方が。
Is it beehives? There's a bee farm there with Japanese bees? すごい. Because maybe, because
very big
connection.
Yes.
Because see, the Japanese bee loves to swarm. So if we can find them, someone raising them, they probably would give us the bee to help grow up. And I'm so glad you had a cold today. So his excuse for not working today is he had kazehita, ne? He had a cold. So I told him. So when I got to his house, he was sleeping at 9:30, sleeping. He was he was laying down. So I said, "Are you? Oh, I have a cold." I said, "Oh, okay." I usually help on his farm on Mondays. So I said, if you don't need me today, I want to go to Takefu, Echizen City, to move, beehive, and also collect some flour. When will you come back? Maybe 1, 2. Can I come? Sure, please come.
日本人の綺麗な奥さんにあれしてもうどこサバへ住んでるの。
あ、そうなんですか。
奥さんがこの間昨日3時間かかってパーマかけてるから、しょうがないまでこれぐるぐる回って。
でも近いな見つけたとこ。ちょっと国道を隔てた。
If you have a phone number, I can put it in my GPS. Really simple. Maps 終わったでしょ？
本が分かれたね。そうすると車の
GPS ね。All I need is an address or phone number and plug in, and we can go. Yeah.
じゃあ体大丈夫ですか？
いや、まあ物思い。物思いけどこういうことになると思う。
Do you work here? Is this your father?
Yeah, I'm working here.
Here? Okay. You're an employee. Yes.
その人はね巣を作ってるの趣味で。でね、僕写真で見ただけなんですけど。まあもういいですよ。飯。はい。
Okay. Hi, you too. It's a pleasure. Nice to meet you. Bye bye.
Good luck.
Hi, thank you.
はい、また。
So we're off to see if we can find some actual Japanese bees. So that'd be exciting.